Today is actually going to be a quick tutorial on the things I've found out about Snapchat. So far, I just started out recently a couple months ago using Snapchat for my business and getting marketing out there through Snapchat, which basically to me is kind of like an Instagram, except crop the videos to 30 seconds. And it's very quick, very fast, and they only last for 24 hours up on your profile or your story, as it's said. So here's a quick story or a quick tutorial on how to do it yourself. So go ahead and create Snapchat. It's just like Facebook or anything else. Social media network, free to create or whatever, a profile. So go ahead and do this. The first thing that I found actually is very, very easy to do. Is to go through your friends list and things like that, and on Facebook and Instagram, and anybody that has a picture, the Snapchat picture where their face is in the little yellow box with the dots around it. This is actually Snapchat's code, and it gives you a unique code per person. So this can be scanned on your phone. So put your phone camera, instead of a selfie like this, put it to where you can see the little yellow box on your phone screen, and then hold your finger over it and it'll scan it. And then as it's scanning it, it pulls up their profile and asks you if you want to friend them, follow them, or whatever. So this is actually very easy, very simple. Makes it to where you don't have to find people. You don't have to search them. You can go through and just anybody that has that picture, scan the picture with your phone and just add them to your friends list or whatever. So what I found out is there's this thing called a story. So basically your story is your profile, I would say, which is a bunch of videos or photos that you put up, and you post it to your stories. So that way, every time you update it, everybody that's following you, it tells them that you've updated it and that they should go watch your video. Not everybody goes through the list and watch these. So sometimes you can actually, instead of posting it to story, you can send it to specific people. And especially if you want to talk to them real fast or have a funny conversation or anything like that, just post it straight to these people. Don't do this as a cold approach because it's not very nice and people don't like it. So go ahead and make them your friends. Make sure that you're putting out content and people know who you are, what you're doing, why you're doing this. And that way they know exactly why to follow you. So here's another thing. Every time they see your little story or whatever, something's going to pop up. The quote that you put with that picture or that video is going to pop up. That little bar that goes across the thing and says a little quote or whatever is going to pop up for them to see. Sometimes this can change the effect of them actually clicking on it and watching it. So your content, your quote or whatever actually matters. So make sure that you're putting something that's intriguing and kind of piques their curiosity. Don't give them everything that's happening in the video, but give them a little curiosity. Anyways, go ahead and don't forget to use every social media network out there. Get yourself an appearance, and not just an appearance, but make sure that you're being directly in front of people across the world. Like, these social media networks are free to freaking get on. They're free. That means that you need to take advantage right now, because these are free to get on, free to make your profile, and free to get directly in front of people across the world with your product and your service. So don't forget, create your profile now. Don't be shy. Go ahead, put out random content about your day, about your business, about your life, your productivities, your how do you get motivation, teaching people what you do, things like this. Just go ahead and do it. It's simple, very easy, and gets you a bigger reach. I have more people on my Snapchat that are new, that don't know me really, and that have just found out about me, than I do like on my Facebook right now. So it's kind of interesting. Anyways, see you guys later, and don't forget, get a Snapchat, get an Instagram, Twitter, and a Facebook. Also, LinkedIn is pretty useful too, so don't forget.